today I am going to be talking about girl talk. So yes, sit on the couch, girl. Let us talk. Today we will be talking about jealousy and insecurity. Yep, jealousy and insecurity is one of the things that I think sometimes we as women battle with. Not being secure in who we are. Sometimes knowing or not knowing. And sometimes we can be jealous of other women, and it's really and truly an insecurity issue. It is what it is. Just to give you a backstory about me, I was very insecure. I was a very insecure female, and I did not even know it. I used to have a problem with rejection, and because I had a problem with rejection, I wanted to be seen and I wanted to be heard. And so a lot of times in situations and scenarios, I made myself the center of attention. Those that may know me say, you still the center of attention, but it's not the same spirit and control. I now know how to, I'm very comedic. You know, it's just my nature. That's just who I am. And sometimes, you know, the comedy just starts flowing up out of me. And, you know, sometimes it may cause attention, but I'm not doing that purposely. It's just the comedy just pops up. But before I realized that I had insecurity issues and I wanted to be seen, I wanted to be known, I wanted to be heard, it had the center of attention had to be focused on me because I felt like I needed that. I felt like I wasn't nobody if I wasn't thriving in somebody recognizing me, you know? And it can stem from a lot of things, maybe from my childhood or whatever, but it came to a point where I knew that God was dealing with me in that area. And the reason I'm sharing this with you, because I actually see a lot of women that are dealing with this, even men. I'm not going to even say women, but I can talk about me because I'm a woman. And they struggle with, they have to have that attention. They have to be seen. Even on social media, as we can see, so many people are crying out for attention. You know, if you have the females that are posting pictures that are provocative, they're half nude, they're seductive, that's a cry for attention. You know, they need the likes, they need the hearts, they need all of that stuff. That's a cry for attention. And so when you have people that are posting stuff and doing things on social media that seems a little odd or a little bit too much or a little extra, that's a cry for attention. When you have a lot of people that may just be posting and talking about them all the time, that's attention. That's attention. That's attention. So a lot of times when people are suffering with insecurity, they're actually, what's the word I'm looking for? They're showing you that they are insecure because they're doing the most. Let's say that, because they're doing the most. And so I suffered with this. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And so I'm saying this because we as women deal with insecurity and we deal with jealousy. But I want to tackle first insecurity. Of course, like I said, I wanted the attention. I wanted that. I needed that. It was almost like an addict. I needed that because I felt like I wasn't anybody if I didn't have that, if somebody wasn't paying me some attention. And so I see this thriving in the society today, in the groups, in my peers, you know what I'm saying? I see that. But that's something that you have to be delivered from. That's something that you got to allow God to say, take this from me. You know, what is my issue? What's my problem? You know, because that's not good. It's not healthy for you. Because if it's not about you, then you're not going to be involved in it. You know, if you're not the center of attention, then you shun it or you're not a part of it or something like that. So that's very unhealthy. But that's what a lot of problem is. So sometimes we as women don't support each other because if I'm not a part of it, then I'm not going to support you. If I'm not the main character in it, then I'm not going to support you. If I can't get kudos from you, then I'm not going to support you. Support doesn't always have to be in the forefront. Support can be in the background. Nobody knows you're doing anything, but you're supporting that person, whether it's financially, with your words. It doesn't have to be broadcast. You just go and support. So we as women need to support each other more. Get rid of your insecurities and help and, rejoice with people when they have a success in their life. The Bible says rejoice with those that rejoice. But we should know that rejoicing and jealousy can't cohabitate together. If a person is jealous of somebody, they can't sincerely be happy for them. They can't. It's impossible. It's a conflict of interest. It's a war between good and evil, love and hate. It's a war. So if I'm jealous of you, it's no way that I'm going to genuinely support you, genuinely be happy for you, genuinely rejoice for you when something is happening good in your life. So there is a conflict. And so you have to say, okay, why am I not happy, genuinely happy for my sister, my brother, this neighbor, whatever? What's going on in my life? What am I jealous of? Am I jealous that God has elevated her in her job? Am I jealous that God has elevated her in her finances? Am I jealous that God has elevated? What? Why? And why? Sometimes we don't realize that the negative energy that we're giving off. We think that nobody sees it, but actually people see it or feel it. Let me say they feel it because it's not coming from a genuine place. It's actually coming from a falsehood. And because it's coming from a falsehood, you are deceived. You're deceiving yourself to feel like, okay, yeah, people think it's genuine, but then there's a war going on the inside of you. And so with that said, then you have to ask God, like, what is my issue? Why am I jealous of my brother or sister? What's going on with me? Sometimes people say, well, I've been faithful. I've been doing this. I've been giving. I've been doing this. But why isn't it happening for me? Check your heart. Check your heart, sis. Check your heart, bro. What's going on? What's your motive? Like, check the inside of you. Because you're not going to ever be blessed if you can't be happy for somebody. So now the question is, why can't you be happy for somebody? Why can't you be happy for everybody? You don't know what he had to go through. You don't know what she had to go through. That's one thing, as people say, people see the glory, but they don't know your story. They don't know the hell that you had to go through. They don't know the sacrifices that you had to make. They don't know the times you cried every time you went home. They don't know the headaches that you had worrying about this situation and that situation. They don't know. They don't know the many times that you felt hopeless and felt like giving up, or you were so depressed that you couldn't leave out your bed, but you pressed through and faked your way on through that day. They don't know that. All they see is the aftermath of what you went through. All they see is the glory. But they don't even know bit by bit of your story. They don't know detail by detail of your story. So they sit there and judge you. And they sit there and say, why you? But why not you? If you went through the sacrifices, if you obeyed God, you couldn't go out there and do what everybody else was doing. He had you at home. You couldn't go out here and lie. He had you telling the truth. You couldn't go out here and fake the funk. He had you to be real. But people judge you for that. And they think the blessings that you got, you're undeserving. They do. So they sit there and say that you don't deserve it. So they jealous of you. They don't support you. They don't like you. They fake around you. But they don't know what you've been through. If you can write a book, it'll be the bestseller. It'll be the bestseller. See, after you tell people what you've been through, then they'll show compassion on you. But I shouldn't have to tell you what I've been through. Just support me anyway. Why should I have to convince you I deserve these blessings? I don't have to convince you I deserve it. God had already blessed me with it. He done already said I'm deserving of it. Because you weren't there with me when I felt like giving up. People would judge you. People would be hard on you because they don't know what you've been through. But that's okay. Enjoy where you are. On this road, you may not have that many friends. Some will jump on, some will jump off. Some will jump on, some will jump off. But that's okay. That friend right there will stay on and never jump off. So I just came on here to say, hey, sis, don't be jealous of her. Don't be jealous of him. Your day coming. But make sure you're rejoicing for your brother or sister. Rejoice with them that rejoice. Weep with them that weep. Don't be jealous. Your time coming. But if you don't first get this right and have pure motives while you do what you do, without an agenda, without anything in return, without expecting anything, it's going to come to you. The blessings of the Lord will overtake you. I promise you they will in due time. Go through, make your sacrifices, go through your trials and your tribulations without complaining, and just tell the Lord, thank you. Because I'm telling you, on the other end, you win. On the other end, you win, sis. On the other end, you win, bro. It's just a given fact. You reap whatever you sow. So sow good seeds in this season. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody take your good positive vibes and energy. Just keep flowing in you. Allow God to continue to give you the vision for your next come up. Don't listen to the background noise. A lot of times background noise sound like this. You can't hear it. Ask God to drown out the background noise so that it will not affect you where you're going. Continue to enjoy the stride. Continue to enjoy the process, because you winning this year. 2019 is your year, sis. It's your year, bro. You got this. You got it. So I want to tell you, watch that spirit of envy. Watch that spirit of jealousy. Because the Bible says that jealousy is as cruel as the grave. That means that people will kill you and will kill stuff. They will try to kill your name. They will try to kill your character. They will try to kill you because they're jealous of you. But the Bible says it's as cruel as the grave. But that's okay. God got you. And he got you covered. He got you and he got you covered. He got you and he got you covered. Can't nobody touch you. Be encouraged. Continue to move forward. Continue to press your way. And if you're dealing with insecurity, like I said, with me, I dealt with it. God showed me what my issue was. A lot of times we think our issue is this, and this, but it's better than insecurity. Once you get rid of insecurity, all that other stuff is going to fall in line, is going to in place. A lot of times people think that insecurity is an outward thing. It's an inward thing. And once you deal with that insecurity, then it's going to show on the outside that you are secure. And you can walk in a room with total confidence. You can have, people can drop and fall out your life with total confidence because you're secure about who you are. You don't have to worry about letting your light be dim because you're secure in who you are. Y'all, I just come to motivate you. I come to inspire you. I come to encourage you. I come to tell you, you can win. You got this, sis. You got this, bro. Make sure you let go of every negative thing and every other thing that can hinder you and stunt your growth. You don't want things to stunt your growth. You want to prosper and you want to remove all the dead weight so that you can fly and soar. And there's no way that you can soar with heavy weight on you. So you got to let go of the dead weight so that you can prosper, so that you can soar in this season. So make sure that your spirit is clean. Make sure that your atmosphere is positive. Make sure that your aura is good. So that good things, good vibes, good energy, good prosperity, everything can come your way. So clean out that closet, clean out that spirit, and make sure you're good. So on that note, I want to say welcome again to my channel. If you're new to my channel, Thank you so much for joining. We love to have you. There is room, there is room, there is room. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning, y'all. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Thank you so much for just your support. Really appreciate it. And like I always say, hey, if you're looking to make extra income, please go to my website, which is IamKourtney.com. And if you're looking to book group travel, please go to yourtravelchick.com. Always have to put those plugs in. So on that note, I'm going to get out of here. And I thank y'all so much for joining, so much for watching. It's a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of the next upcoming video. So y'all, I just wanted to come in and give you a little motivation on today. I hope you feel motivated, and make sure that you get your spirit right. Keep your spirit clean. Keep your spirit open so good things can come your way. Shake off insecurity, shake off jealousy, shake off envy. Y'all, we don't have time for that in this season. We got somewhere to go. So I thank y'all so much, and I love you. On that note, I'm going to say bye-bye, and I am out of here. See you in the next video.